Imagine that you're walking down the street in Paris, you run into a friend that you haven't seen in 3 years. She was with a friend of hers, and that whole encounter literally changed the course and trajectory of your life. Well, that's exactly what happened to me. I was walking down the street in Paris. I had had this crazy idea to create a body care product that had never been made before. I could not get any lab to work with me to save my life. Some of the best labs in the world are in Paris. When I say that they are gate-kept, I mean that they are gate-kept. Unless you know, you don't know. Obviously, I was a finance lawyer at the time, so I did not know. I'm having no luck getting in touch with any of these labs. I had been at it for months at this point, and I was like, okay, you know what? Like, maybe I just give up on this whole crazy idea. I'm walking down the street thinking this to myself, and then I see my friend Margot, who I haven't seen in 3 years, just randomly on my street. And now, at this point, I haven't seen Margot in such a long time. So we're like standing there catching up. She's like, what have you been up to? And she's with a friend of hers. So I start talking about this crazy idea that I have. I'm like, yeah, it's really hard. Can't like find the right lab partner, blah, blah, blah. And then the girl standing next to her says out of nowhere, I know director of insert best lab in the world, literally here. And I'm like, yes, of course I know that lab. I've been trying to get in contact with them for months. She starts laughing and she's like, girl, they like, no, that's not how it works. You can't just like email them from a Gmail. This woman, out of the kindness of her heart, takes me under her wing, introduces me to this lab. That is literally the story of how we work with one of the best labs in the world. Never take on new brands, let alone brands of our size. It truly scares me to think what would have happened had I never taken that walk and never run into Margot in the street.